Welcome back to Ride 360, my friends. Today we're diving into something truly exciting for every bike lover out there, because the 2026 motorbike lineup from Kawasaki is shaping up to be one of the most thrilling evolutions we've seen in recent years. And trust me, whether you're a speed enthusiast, a touring fan, or someone who just loves the feel of a powerful machine beneath you, this is going to be a ride worth staying for. So imagine this: you walk into a showroom and the first thing that catches your eye is that aggressive futuristic styling Kawasaki has become famous for. Sharp aerodynamic lines, bold color schemes, and that unmistakable presence that makes their bikes look fast even when they're standing still. And the 2026 models take that design language to another level, blending performance engineering with modern aesthetics in a way that feels both premium and race-ready at the same time. One thing riders will instantly notice is how much attention has been given to aerodynamics this year, with redesigned fairings that don't just look cool but actually improve airflow and stability at high speeds, meaning when you twist that throttle on an open highway, the bike feels planted, smooth, and confidence-inspiring instead of twitchy or unstable, which is exactly what you want when you're pushing performance limits. Now let's talk power, because let's be honest, that's what most of us are here for. And Kawasaki's 2026 engines are expected to feature refined combustion systems, lighter internal components, and improved cooling efficiency, which basically means more horsepower, quicker acceleration, and better reliability, all wrapped into one package, so you get thrilling performance without sacrificing long-term durability. What's really impressive though is how the brand continues to balance raw power with rideability, because it's one thing to build a fast bike, but it's another thing entirely to build a fast bike that feels comfortable, controlled, and predictable on real roads, and that's where their engineering philosophy shines, giving riders machines that can dominate a racetrack yet still feel manageable during everyday riding. Another highlight for 2026 is the upgraded electronics package, and this is where things start to feel almost futuristic, because modern riders expect more than just speed. They want smart technology, and Kawasaki delivers with advanced rider modes, traction control systems, cornering abs, and customizable throttle response settings, all designed to adapt the bike's personality to your riding style or road conditions. Picture riding on a wet road, switching to rain mode, and instantly the bike softens its power delivery and increases stability control. Then later, when the road dries and opens up, you switch to sport mode and suddenly the machine transforms into a beast ready to unleash its full potential. That level of adaptability is what makes modern motorcycles so exciting. Comfort hasn't been ignored either, and that's something long-distance riders will appreciate, because the 2026 models are expected to feature improved seat ergonomics, adjustable handlebars, and smarter suspension systems that automatically adjust based on terrain and riding dynamics, which means whether you're cruising through city streets or taking a long highway trip, the bike stays comfortable and responsive. Lighting is another area where the new lineup shines, literally, with full LED systems that not only enhance visibility but also give the bikes a sharp futuristic face at night. And honestly, there's something special about seeing a motorcycle's LED signature glowing in the dark. It adds personality and presence in a way that traditional lights never could. Let's not forget sound, because a motorcycle isn't just about how it looks or performs, it's also about how it feels emotionally, and sound plays a huge role in that experience, and the 2026 Kawasaki machines are tuned to deliver that deep, thrilling exhaust note riders love, powerful enough to excite you but refined enough to avoid being overwhelming or harsh. Fuel efficiency is improving as well, thanks to smarter fuel injection mapping and lighter chassis construction, which means riders can go farther on a tank without compromising performance, and that's a win-win situation for both your wallet and your riding experience, especially if you enjoy long rides or road trips. Safety technology is also stepping up in a big way, with features like advanced braking systems, stability management, and possibly even radar-assisted awareness systems in higher-end models, giving riders an extra layer of confidence on busy roads or unpredictable traffic conditions, which is something every motorcyclist can appreciate. What really makes these bikes stand out though is the way they combine heritage with innovation, because Kawasaki has always had a reputation for building machines that feel bold and unapologetically performance-focused, and the 2026 lineup continues that tradition while still embracing modern technology and design trends, creating bikes that feel both classic and cutting-edge at the same time. For new riders, there's good news too, because entry-level and mid-range models are expected to get upgrades that make them more beginner-friendly without losing that signature performance feel, so even if you're just starting your riding journey, you can still experience the excitement and quality the brand is known for. And for experienced riders, there's plenty to be excited about as well, especially with high-performance models that push the limits of speed and engineering, offering track-ready capabilities straight from the factory, which means you can ride them on the street during the week and take them to a track day on the weekend without needing major modifications. The attention to detail in build quality is another thing worth mentioning, because from the paint finish to the frame welds to the switchgear feel, everything is designed to give that premium impression, and when you sit on the bike, you can immediately tell it's built with precision and care rather than just mass-produced without personality. One of the coolest things about the 2026 lineup is how connected the riding experience is becoming, with smartphone integration expected to be smoother than ever, allowing riders to access navigation, ride stats, maintenance reminders, and performance data right from their dashboard display, turning the motorcycle into a smart machine that keeps you informed and in control. And let's be honest, part of the fun of owning a bike is the emotional connection you develop with it, that feeling when you start the engine and hear it roar to life, when you lean into a corner and feel perfectly balanced, when you accelerate onto an open road and everything else fades away, and the upcoming Kawasaki models are built to amplify exactly those moments. Another thing fans will appreciate is the customization potential, because these bikes are expected to support a wide range of accessories and upgrades, from performance exhaust systems and windshields to luggage kits and aesthetic enhancements, so you can tailor your ride to match your personality and riding needs. Reliability has always been a strong point for Kawasaki, and that reputation looks set to continue in 2026, with engines designed for long service intervals and components built to handle real-world riding conditions, which means less time worrying about maintenance and more time enjoying the road. The brand's racing DNA is also very much alive in these machines, influencing everything from chassis geometry to suspension tuning, giving riders that sharp responsive handling that makes every twist of the road feel exciting rather than intimidating, and that's something performance enthusiasts especially love. When you combine all these elements together, power, technology, comfort, safety, style, and heritage, you end up with motorcycles that aren't just vehicles but experiences, machines that turn every ride into an adventure and every journey into a memory worth keeping. And honestly, that's what makes the 2026 Kawasaki lineup so special. It's not just about numbers on a spec sheet or top speed claims, it's about how the bike makes you feel when you ride it, that sense of freedom, adrenaline, and connection that only a truly well-engineered motorcycle can deliver. So if you're someone who loves performance, appreciates design, and enjoys the thrill of the open road, the upcoming Kawasaki models are definitely worth keeping on your radar, because they promise to bring excitement, innovation, and riding pleasure together in one seriously impressive package. Thanks for riding along with me today, and I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into what the future holds for Kawasaki motorcycles, because if these upcoming machines deliver on their promise, the roads ahead are going to be a whole lot more exciting for riders everywhere.